South Africa really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Clipped into space. Tau. He's found a way through. Defending of the desperate variety. Alvarez, forwards and with intent. Oh, shooting chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Keeper's got good distance on that. Tulani Serrero. Played back in. Alvarez. Sanchez. It's gone for a throw-in. Lobbed in behind. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Sanchez. Spread out to the left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Raul. Now it's Jimenez. Driven forward. Up towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Clears it away. He's shifting through the gears here. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. So what can they make of this? Aim forwards. That's the throw. And it's Raul. Oh, easy pickings there. Tulani Serrero. Lovely, neat pass. And it's played forward. Caught offside that time. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Short changes him with that pass.
Raul.
He is through here. And that has sent him sprawling.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Climbs up big! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter, and half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Very nicely done.
South Africa really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Jimenez. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Raul. Raul.
And can he finish it? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Raul Jimenez clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
And it's lofted through here.
South Africa really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Sanchez. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Mexico clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Raul. Sanchez. Can he latch on to this? Point-blank header! Oh, should have put that away.
Raul Jimenez really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Oh, that's nice. Now the delivery. That has been knocked clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nice looking ball.
South Africa really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
The final 5 minutes. I think we're just about done here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Raul. Oh, a delicate chip through.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Sanchez. Sanchez. And here's Raul.
Mexico can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Moved on forwards.
Mexico really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Shoots! South Africa can make their change now with a break in play. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
South Africa really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Cow. That's really well manoeuvred. Does really well to win the ball there. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Mexico, well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right tone. Once they went ahead, that was pretty much that. It was a cruise to the final whistle.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make... So we're up and running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the very impressive Jimenez at 6'3" is a real handful for any defence, but what's impressed me about him isn't just his goals, but how dependable and durable he is. This guy's a real workhorse, verging on the indispensable.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Has a look and plays it forward. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's found a way through. Swings in across. And it's claimed by the keeper. There's a probing ball. And he's there to clear it. Sanchez forwards and with intent. Jimenez, oh, good spread. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's got away. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
South Africa, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Sanchez. Alvarez. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's going to go a long way. And it's Serrero. Oh, nice touch. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Alvarez. Aim forwards, cuts out the pass, moved on forwards. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, shooting chance! And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez, gently done. Raul. Tulani Serrero. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Alvarez. And here's Raul. Jimenez tries to think it through. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's played it in low. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And it's Raul. Incoming delivery. Tries to get it clear. Do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Jimenez. Gets a good foot in there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And they've got rid. Mexico have reclaimed it. Gets into some space. Alvarez. That is a brilliant interception. That's been drilled forward. He's onto it in a flash. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, sweet feet. Played out to the right. Out to the right. Decent! And it's in! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Ochoa, long ball by the goalkeeper. And reclaimed it in a trice. Can he latch on to this? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Moved on forwards. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
South Africa, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's played forward. Tulani Serrero. And it's Serrero. That is good strength. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. South Africa have got it back and they'll have another go. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Proves too strong. South Africa have a free kick. Cleared away. Tulani Serrero. Finish it! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Alvarez. And here's Raul, played out wide. Can he get onto this? Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Strong running down that left flank. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Alvarez. 15 minutes till half-time. Alvarez. Moved on forwards. Sanchez. Alvarez. Now, what about a counter-attack? Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Raul. Oh, such a clever touch. Caresses it through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Sanchez. Oh, good spread. Delivers with whip.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Shot, surely! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Sanchez, forwards and with intent. Alvarez. And it's played forward. Looking here to chip it through. And that's an excellent interception. And he's heaved it away. And he's on a charge. That's a throw. Can he latch on to this? And he shoots! Oh, that's and a chance! Herring after the ball here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Takes a shot! That's tidy. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. So who's he picking out? And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, it's a great big chance! Goal! Mexico! And it's Mexico who take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Mexico have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Pinged towards the front line. The message, whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw. A goal at a really telling moment. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's a throw-in. Driven forward. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Aim forwards. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Great run on the overlap here. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Lovely feet. That's a cute ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're into the second 45.
Mexico have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tau. That'll be a throw. That's a good run down the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tulani Serrero, gently done. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Alvarez. Decent progress down the left. That's really well cleared. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's surging through. That is lovely. Time to deliver. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Up towards the front line. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Alvarez. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. a lovely, neat pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Alvarez. Into the channel. And that's been won straight back. Aim forwards. Oh, what a pass! Out to the right. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Jimenez looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
There are a few waiting for it. Could climbs up big! Oh, not the best of headers.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Interception, his positioning was spot on. Sanchez. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And he cuts out the supply. He's onto it in a flash.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Jimenez. And he's lost his man here. That's a fabulous ball. Spread out to the left. Tulani Serrero, too strong for his opponent there. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Tau. Succumbs to the pressure. Now that's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Tau. Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Played into space out wide. Danger averted for now. Jimenez have it back and can go again. Turns and goes back.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Sanchez. It's a good run down the right. Jimenez played out towards the right wing. Tau. That's really well manoeuvred. Played through for the wide man. Showing good feet. And it's Alvarez. And here's Raul. Alvarez. Out towards the flank. It's a mighty effort! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. And it's played forward. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Alvarez. Good play on the left-hand side here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Serves up across. Chance! And that has been clubbed away. Sanchez. Cross goes in there. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Raul Jimenez made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more.
Now that's well seen too. Sanchez. 75 minutes played. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nice looking ball.
Mexico really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, this looks sharp.
South Africa clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Sanchez hurtling down that right flank.
Mexico really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. That has been knocked clear. Now this could shoot! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. And now he has 2. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Looks to the other side. Picks it up out wide. Sanchez. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, great chance! And he's there to get it away. Cuts out the pass. Sanchez. And he's onside. Good take, and is he in? Chooses to go back. Now it's Jimenez. Chance for a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
forward. He's cut it out. And here's the chance to counter. That's a cute ball. Cleared without complication. That's really well manoeuvred. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Wins the duel this time. That's a good run down the left. Aim forwards. Nice interception, well timed. A chance to play it in. Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's nice. And here's Raul. Played out to the right. Sanchez. Cross. Up he goes! Played towards the front line. And now the breakaway. That's been drilled forward. And claimed it back swiftly. Sanchez forwards and with intent. Sanchez. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Tau. That's physical challenge. So that's it. It is all over. Mexico did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even... There's the whistle, and here we go. Sanchez. Aim forwards. Sanchez, gently done. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Well read, nice interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Alvarez. And here's Raul. Jimenez played out towards the right wing. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that's well seen too. Sanchez. Can he latch on to this? Sanchez. Oh, it's played into the area. And that's been well dealt with. Sanchez. That's good defending, very good defending. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Alvarez. Moved on forwards. Sanchez. Time to deliver. Ball's gone out of play. And that's a shoot! Defending of the desperate variety. Great defending, strong and determined, looking to go deep. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Sanchez. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Jimenez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Spread out to the left. Oh, sweet feet. It's a threat. Real chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Now it's Jimenez. Jimenez tries to dink it through. That is lovely. So who's he picking out? Raul, and a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Physical challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Sanchez. Mexico keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Driven forward. Quarter of an hour played. Still goalless. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a promising position. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, great chance! Decent chance! Tulani Serrero. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Aim forwards. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been cleared. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Tulani Serrero. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Up towards the front line. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Alvarez. Tulani Serrero did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's a lovely, neat pass. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's in plenty of space here. Out to the right. And it's Raul. Well, nicely intercepted. Lofted upfield. And the shot! And it's hoisted clear. Really nicely worked opportunity, that's some lovely exchanges.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Gets good distance on it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Crossfield changing the point of attack. And here's Raul.
Raul Jimenez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.